kicks, MP.
Crowd looks hype tonight. Better come with me.
Like those kicks, MP?
All right, baby. Let's get down.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Greg is a player. How long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your...
Here are the five for the Clippers. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Terry Rozier is out there with Christie. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. Rozier the pass to Middleton. Pass to Christie. Launches it. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And it's the Warriors' ball. Now, here's Monk. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Terry Rozier.
Monk is one of those guys off the bench, an energizer, someone that can provide a scoring punch to your offense.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside Leonard. Knocked away. 5 on the clock. Outside Rozier. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Navarro. The three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Christie kicks to Rozier. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and outgained. The offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now here's Wiggins. After the miss from Navarro. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Now, here's Rozier. Guarded by Navarro. Nance sets a screen for Rozier. And it's Rozier again missing. Currently, you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much. Their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Leonard finds Rozier. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his first foul. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now a chance to see the NBA leaders in steals. Look at Rain Man. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Defensively, his intensity just never drops. You match that up with his incredible timing, and you can see why he's atop the list.
Now here's Leonard. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, they call him Rain Man, and in the last game against Utah was all business. Came away with 41 points and was reliable as ever from distance. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Now, here's Monk after the miss from LeVar. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Wiggins.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Leonard kicks to Rozier. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here we go.
Okay. And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Pass to Christie. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Rozier for 3. It's good from long range. Rozier's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hits it from three-point range.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of it.
Here's Monk after the Clippers pick up 2. To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. Wiggins, a screen on Middleton. Navarro, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Rain Man's got his second best.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
To Leonard attacking. Wiggins with the block.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night. Substitution. Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Rain Man comes in for Fultz. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Navarro. Pass to Roberts. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. We've got Trace Jackson-Davis. Podziemski out there with Rain Man. Then it's Ellis, and it's Roberts in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Navarro. Lets it fly from 18 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And the layup is good. Rain Man's got 6 points. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Going after the ball. Looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Tobias Harris has checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Christie after the made shot from Navarro. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Christie. Here's Navarro. Rozier defending. Lets it fly. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Oh, good with the triple. Clippers trail by 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Allman. David?
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin is just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Here's Navarro. He has 6. Beyond the arc. Second shot opportunity. And Jackson Davis gets it to go. Jackson Davis has got his second bucket of the night. Nance outside. Got a piece of it. From deep, and that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from Navarro. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead. Rozier the pass to Nance. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Rozier. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Christie. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shot. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 5. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
The Grizzlies struggling to stay healthy. Missing star point guard Ja Morant. From day one, he's been the leader and a producer. But beyond that, he gives his teammates a reason to believe. They believe they can win with him on the floor. We'll see if anyone can step up in his absence.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Warriors.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great.
And that concludes.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Christie is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Nance. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Middleton in at the 3. You know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So, kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
Kuminga the pass to Navarro. That one drops for him. And that's 13 points for Rain Man. Clippers trail by 5. Middleton outside. Pass to Leonard. Launches a 3. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
Why typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Here's Navarro. He's got 13. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Wiggins has got 10.
How about that? Coming out to start the half. A perfect 3 of 3.
Nance outside. Pass to Christie. Outside Leonard. 3-pointer. And another 3 for the Clippers.
He's hit a couple big threes in his career. Leonard not afraid to come back with one of his own.
Here's Jackson Davis. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Navarro can't get it to go.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum though.
Pass to Christie. Rozier with the ball. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Navarro. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. No matter what D he's faced with, he averages about 31.5 points a game. And eventually, every player GA has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, there's a very slow realization.
It is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And the Warriors miss again.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
All alone.
Oh, man, Kuminga getting creative at the rim.
Here's Christie. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Third quarter action in just over 3.5 minutes of gone. Here's Navarro. And that one, good. Rain Man's got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Leonard, the pass to Christie. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years. Warriors leading by 5. We've got Brandon Pajemski. So Rain Man out there, and it's Robertson at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Navarro. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Harden the pass to Waters. Harden with a screen on Ellis. Harris draws the double. Here's Goodwin. And the 3 off target. On offense, here are the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Navarro. A fadeaway. Drains the 3-pointer. Rain Man's got 9 points here in the second half.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Pass to Leonard. Rebound by Roberts. Warriors leading by 8. Out to the right wing. Here's Navarro. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Waters. He's guarded by Ellis. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands. Nothing easy for the opposition.
Bender, he's checked in for the Warriors. Rozier, he's checked in for the Clippers. Leonard with no one around. Misses the chippy right there. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Navarro. Rozier defending. Pass to Navarro. From outside, off the mark.
Look at Golden here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Rozier.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Navarro, good.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rainman. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Larry Nance is checked in for Harris. Chris Middleton comes in for Goodwin. Christie subbed in for James Harden. As to Leonard. That one misses. Nice defense from Kuminga. Here's Navarro. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Both free throws good from Navarro.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rainman. That will be foul number 5 on him. Leonard against Kuminga. Leonard dishes to Middleton. Nance sets a screen for Middleton. 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And the basket by Rozier.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Clippers. 9-point game. And it's Leonard missing. Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Navarro. Scores after the quick crossover. Rainman's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. See if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
First personal foul. Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Clippers trail by 12. Outside Leonard. Back to Middleton. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him. Leonard against Kuminga. 16 feet away. Leonard, no luck.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Navarro. Rozier defending. Pocket 6. Navarro. Good. Rainman's got 29.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Warriors.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Rain Man.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Terry Rozier III. Team foul.
Everything, no good.
And line to the ball. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Goodwin with it. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Waters.
Wendy Waters. Free ball.
Here's Navarro. The bucket's good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a...
That's what I'm talking about. And Pete got the job done tonight, as usual.